video, my name's Steph and we are looking at some free sewing patterns for the month of September. Autumn is fast approaching, summer is fast leaving. We all need some clothes that can bridge the gap between the two, and I think my outfit choice today is gonna hit that really nicely. Make sure with free patterns, if any catch your eye, download them straight away. Go get a separate email address, link it to an online form of storage. Personally, I use Google. I have a special email address just for sewing patterns. And now, because I've been burnt too many times, I download them straight away and then I upload them into my Google Drive and I have them organized that way, because you don't know when free patterns are going to disappear, which is another video I have coming. First off, we're looking at the Dorian dress, and what I like about this is its versatility. It's got pockets, it's got a very overdramatic hood, it's got some elastic in the waist so it cinches you in. It's perfect transitional. You can lengthen this into a fuller dress, you can shorten it into a jumper, you can wear this with leggings, you can wear this without leggings, and depending on the thickness of material you wear it out, make it out of, I mean, yeah, the world is your material. Thinner one, and then you can layer it, have it nice and thick. You don't need to layer it. I like it. I like that it has pockets, and I love the dramatic hood, though I do think it's a wee bit extra. This goes up to, what size? Who knows? A 30 to 32, which gives you a bust of up to 59.5. Now with mood, the instructions kind of always be a wee bit on the scant side. I would suggest with any patterns you see, have a quick Google, have a quick YouTube, see if anyone's ever put up a sew along tutorial if that's for you. And again, with free patterns, you may always sort of hit some sizing issues, right? So if it's something that you're particularly precious about, make sure that you measure the pattern pieces or make a toil first. The next pattern I have up, I've had as a tab now open for, I don't know, well over a year. Let's put it that way. It's the Pearl Soho Quilted Vest, and I think this is a perfect beginner option if you're looking at some of the quilted jackets. This, as a vest, you've got no sleeves to worry about. You can do it all in one fabric if you want, and then quilt however you want. And I will get around to making this. This is the perfect piece that you can throw on as an in-between layer when it's a wee bit cold, but you don't want tons of bulky jumpers because you might be wearing a nicer jacket and you don't have the arm space for it. Throw on a vest. Throw on a quilted vest, you can make it reversible. You can add pockets if you want or not. So this goes up to, has a small, extra small to extra large, and it's up to 54 inches in circularity. Again, measure the pattern pieces, I think is my best advice for this one. And it's a free pattern. The instructions look all right. It's not an overly complicated pattern at all. But again, have a look online to see what you have. And I think this paired with the jumper dress, perfect. Since we kind of sometimes maybe you're making the jumper dress as a more jumper than dress, you kind of need something to wear on your bottoms. I've gone with the Linda pants because I think the pockets add a wee bit extra detail that will just push you that bit further out of your comfort zone. And I think these look quite smart. I think they're made with a linen blend. I like the fact that they're elasticated all the way around, because your girl bloats. Sometimes I eat dairy when I shouldn't, and I need that little bit of extra space. So I think a nice elasticated trouser made with a slightly nicer fabric, absolutely perfect. I like the way that they're slightly tapered towards the bottom, but maybe that's me showing my age. And I like the line going up the front. I don't know what you call that. But again, their sizes are always hip size up to a 63.5 inch hip. The only problem with Mood is it's a million bits of paper you got to stick together, and their PDFs are not. So with a lot of modern sewists, this is modern, but a lot of indie ones, you can select the sizes you want printed out on the PDF when you're on the computer. You can't really do that with Mood, which is a little bit annoying because I know I'd print off 3 sizes to do the grading. It makes it a bit clearer in my head and when I'm physically seeing it. But yeah, I really do like these. Again, with the instructions, I think I'd get a little bit confused. Maybe I'll do this as so long and help unconfuse you too. we're nearly there. Don't worry, this is a quick video. This is the Annie blouse and it's by Sew Over It and it is free and I have tested this out. You fill in your email address and you will get emailed this pattern and a skirt pattern. Make sure you go download them, save them into your Google Drive. And this looks like it would go really well with a viscose material. It's nice and drapey. It's got a little bit of shirring in the top to give it a little bit of shape, but it's something that you can just throw on and I feel this is perfect for work. And honestly, I really love the navy blue option and I think this would go really nicely with the Pearl Soho quilted vest, especially if you made it in that one in a more neutral colour. I think this would just, with the Linda pants, I think you're winning. I genuinely think you're gonna look lovely. I don't work, so I have nowhere to go lovely to. Maybe I'll just go lovely to the woods while I walk the dog and just feel nicer in myself because I can. I love this actually, and I have been after I do see some lovely blouses. So one of my favourite ones is the Patina blouse by the Friday Pattern Company, but it's quite an involved make and I don't always think I want an involved make. Sometimes I just want something quick and easy and yeah, something that pairs nicely, right? Skill level is a confident beginner. I identify as a unconfident beginner. I'm not really confident, but I'm kind of not a beginner. So yeah, cotton lawn, viscose crepe, so nice and light. So where are my sizes? So it comes between size 6 to 30, is split into two different blocks, size 6 to 20, B cups, size 18 to 30 is D cups. Body measurements in inches, up to a 57-inch bust. And from my 31-inch bust, I have a 37-inch bust, which puts me at a size 12. And the hip size is, for me, puts between a 12 and, no, a 14 and a 16. I've got 43-inch hips. So I would probably grade out just ever so slightly to make sure that this is hitting just right on my hips. And so we have your blouse, your trousers, we have your intermediate, your layering piece. Last up is a jumper, because you might get cold in your blouse. It might be a wee bit chilly. I want all the layers today, and we have gone with the jumper dress. It's on gathered.how, and I would not make this as a dress. I'd make this as a jumper and I would lengthen the sleeves to be all the way at the end, and I would leave them as quite wide sleeves because then it goes well over the blouse. I would not add the pockets, but I do quite like the V on the front. I don't think this would be too difficult to change this into a scoop neck if that's what you wanted. But the V, and then you have a little bit of your blouse peeking out. I think that's actually really lovely. And again, it doesn't look like a complicated make. It looks like quite an easy make, something that you can just like bish bash bosh, whack out. And the options for, you get to go choose nice cozy winter fabrics, right? For this, like, I love that. I have some a jumper I made from a subscription box and it's so soft, it's fantastic. It's well oversized, but it's like a hug in a jumper. And yeah, I absolutely love it. And it's squishy. Yeah, I love that. I just really love that jumper, actually, fabric. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, this is, I also have downloaded this and saved it, and it does work fine. And the sizes are up to a UK 6 to a UK 20, which puts you at a bust 37.5 inches up to a 50.5 inches. So for me, oh gosh, I think this is supposed to be quite oversized. I think there's supposed to be quite a lot of ease in this. I would, for the bust, this puts me at a size 6, which we all know I'm not size 6. The hip so puts me at a size 12 to 14. So that's a hell of a lot of grading. My God. But it goes up to 52-inch hip. Yeah, and the instructions seem, it's not hard pattern, so the instructions seem, yeah, I actually really like that. So that is my outfit choice for September. Will I actually get round to making any of this? Probably not. I do like the Annie blouse. I like all of them, but the Annie blouse, maybe. I have some fabric, I'll show you. Viscose fabric, which I think really suits my colouring. And I don't know whether to make, so I can make the Annie blouse or the Friday Pattern Company patina blouse. I really do love them. I really do. But I already have 2 of them. Maybe I should branch out. So yeah, let me know what you think. What should I make with this one? I will put a tab, community tab, poll, vote when this video goes live. Thank you very much for watching. What are your go-to makes for autumn, for transition period of the year? Let me know, because I'm always on the lookout for new beautiful patterns. And have any new patterns caught your eye? I've not been abreast of, I've not looked at the autumn patterns yet. So let me know if any new patterns are like, I like something different. Yeah, but not something that's going to date you a lot in 10 years. I want to make clothes that will stand the test of time. Do I care about that? Probably not. If I'm going to wear it, I'm going to wear it. Thank you very much for watching. It is always very much appreciated. And I will see you in 2 weeks.